Hey guys, Viper here, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, guys. Now, today this video is a little bit of a commentary style over some gameplay that I did have, but basically the whole idea was I wanted to see how many towers I could complete in Tower of Hell within 1 hour, guys, which is honestly quite a crazy challenge, not gonna lie. But for the most part, the entire idea that I had with going into this is I want to try to complete as many towers as possible and more or less try to like average maybe like 1:30 on the towers, which in the end I ended up averaging like 2 minutes or so, mainly because I kind of messed up a lot throughout this entire thing, guys, which is totally on me. And basically near the ending or so, my back was literally so stiff throughout this entire part. And, you know, it was just hard to play in general for just like an hour straight trying to focus and like put 100% of your concentration forward and everything. But if any of you guys do want to go and try to do this challenge for yourself, then again, you don't have to. It's a pretty physically hard and mentally demanding challenge. But if you guys want to see me do any more like 1 hour challenges inside of Tower of Hell, make sure to go comment that down below, all of that good stuff. And for the majority of this, I will be speeding it up a ton like you see right now, which I'm pretty sure is like 21% sped up, which is insane. But I want to try to get this under 10 minutes for you guys, so it ended up being like 7 minutes or so out of the entire hour recording, which I kind of found absolutely insane. But probably the most satisfying part about this is just at the bottom left corner of the screen, just watching the timer go down really fast. But in the end, guys, like I feel like I could have done way better with this challenge, of course. And it's probably coming down to, you know, knowing that I could have not messed up as much as I had, or having like too much of a horrible mistake like later on when I tried to do the last tower, but I ended up falling down like 5 different times or something like that. And literally at the end, I kind of just like stood there and more or less just gave up on it and just kind of just, you know, let it be. But for some other ideas that I did actually have for the future for like our challenges, one of them was seeing how many levels I could get in Tower of Hell in 1 hour, which is probably going to be around 10 or so. I'm going to predict at least like 10 minimum, guys, at least for me, at least. I could probably be upwards to like 11 or 12, just really depending on how many towers you really complete and stuff. But here we go, guys, on to another one where I actually slowed it down just because, you know, I wanted to go and split it up and, you know, show some actual gameplay at certain like time frames and stuff, and more or less how I was doing, because right here I'm just like, you know, taking it chill, no need to really rush, just wanting to make sure I don't really die at all. Because the biggest setback from this is if you die, you kind of have to restart the entire tower. And the one rule I made for myself during this is I cannot skip the tower at all unless we have the agent returns, because I'm pretty sure no one's gonna want to, you know, wait for that local stage. I mean, it's the best one in the game, you know, hands down best one in the game. But you know, you can only skip the tower when you find, you know, the agent returns, which I think that happened one time only, surprisingly, within 1 hour, which kind of shocked me, not gonna lie, guys. But you know, the other deal I made with myself is if I fall down or if I die, I cannot skip the tower no matter how much I was wanting to. Because there's a few times where I was at the very top and I fell all the way down to the bottom stage, or I ended up dying, which, you know, it kind of just hurts you like internally, because, you know, you're doing so good. You almost completed the tower. You spent like 1:30 seconds on it. Then all of a sudden, you know, you just got to restart it. And that's like the worst thing ever, because like you just start like kind of just hate yourself about it, you know. But there's literally nothing you can do. You have to just restart the entire stage and just hope for the best and that you don't mess up at all. And for the most part, there were a few times I remember where I'd like die on the first stage. I'm like, well, there goes like 5-10 seconds on the entire like speed run of 1 hour. But for the most part, you know, this was a pretty fun challenge. Of course, I didn't have too much fun near the end, mainly because like my back was hurting and stuff, and, you know, I was just like mentally dead, which is kind of why, you know, I just want to speed this up to, you know, not have you guys go through the exact same process, you know. But we're going down to the final 19 minutes of this video, guys, and at this point, I was just trying to complete as many towers as possible without messing up. Of course, I still had a few like rounds where I did mess up, then a few where I just nailed them, you know, and just had like flawless runs throughout the entire thing. But here we go, guys. We are at the 14-minute mark on the video, And this is probably the final part where I don't speed it up besides the very end when there's like the final 30 seconds or so. But here we go, guys, just slowly making our way across this. And if I were to try to do this challenge again, I'm definitely going to take my time a lot more and hopefully not mess up as much. But that's if I decide to go and try this exact challenge again, which I might do for a live stream, I might not, still trying to think over that. But I still find this so much funner to kind of just go and record, because you guys are able to see the more cut down footage of it, or the whole like cut down part, instead of having to like watch a whole like 1 hour live stream of me doing this, then just put up as a recording later on. But yeah, I just find it a lot more fun to go and just, you know, record it and edit it how I please, to try to, you know, make it a little bit more fun and you know, yeah, basically more fun to go watch and enjoy and all that stuff. But another thing I want to ask you guys before we go and get on with the rest of this video, as we almost complete this tower, guys, finishing up with one last local that was actually pretty close to being like perfect, guys, not gonna lie. But one thing I do want to ask you all is, I'm kind of just like having this on my mind right now, but the thing is, I'm like in a dilemma kind of where I want to go and upload daily videos for you guys on this channel, which I will be doing that all the way through till the school starts back up, of course, through, you know, winter break. But after that, I was kind of like having a dilemma where I want to go and upload daily videos for you guys, or upload as much as possible. But then at the same time, I kind of just want to go and upload like one video and have it be like really high quality and stuff that you guys would hopefully 100% enjoy. But the main thing I see about that is, I'm not sure if you guys would really stick around. I know I have a solid base audience already, guys, but I still just want to try to go and upload daily content, which you guys would like almost always enjoy for the most part, because it's basically what you guys came to my channel for. And I feel like if I went and kind of stopped doing like consistent uploads, then it wouldn't really be the best for my channel. But that's just something that I had on my mind, guys. But here we go, coming down to the final 33 seconds in this video. And yeah, basically after I failed there, I go and check my phone because I set a timer on it, and there's literally no more time left. Like, I'm like, there's no point if I were to try to go and complete the tower. So here we go, guys, the final 15 seconds. And I'm just like sitting here, I'm like, well, time has run out. I've accepted the fate that I'm not going to complete 31 towers. And I messed this one up at least like 3 to 5 times. And you know, I was just kind of done. But here we go, guys, 3, 2, 1. And yeah, there we go, guys. The time has officially ran out. An hour has passed. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. If you guys want to see more challenges in the future, make sure to go drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.